Hi everyone, welcome to Verde Garden. Have you ever stepped into a garden and felt as if time itself slowed down? That is the power of vintage rustic design, where bricks, wood logs, and stones come together in harmony to create an atmosphere of charm and nostalgia. In this video, we will explore how these simple natural materials can transform any outdoor space into a timeless retreat. If you are new here, please take a moment to subscribe and join our growing Verde Garden community, helping us reach our first 1,000 subscribers. Every subscription is a step toward preserving and sharing the beauty of garden design across generations. Stay with us until the end, because one of the later ideas will reveal a rustic secret that many gardeners overlook. Now, let us begin this journey into the unbelievable beauty of vintage rustic garden design. One, brick pathways that tell a story. A winding brick pathway is more than just a way to move through your garden. It is a story told beneath your feet. Each brick carries a sense of age and permanence, grounding the space with character. For women who appreciate history and tradition, these pathways bring back memories of European courtyards and timeless village gardens. A carefully laid path invites visitors to wander slowly, pausing to appreciate each plant along the way. When combined with moss or ground cover, the bricks soften into the landscape, creating a lived-in, welcoming feel. This pathway does not just guide the eye, it guides the heart. 2. Rustic walls of weathered brick. Few things evoke rustic elegance like a low brick wall standing proudly in the garden. Whether used to border a flower bed or define an outdoor sitting space, these walls become part of the garden's architecture. Women over 50 often find comfort in designs that echo the gardens of their childhood, where brick walls offered privacy and warmth. Add climbing roses or ivy, and the wall transforms into a romantic backdrop for your blooms. Weathered bricks, with their imperfections, remind us that beauty deepens with age. Such walls bring both strength and softness to the garden's story. Three. Wooden log borders full of charm. Wooden logs used as borders create a rustic rhythm around flower beds. Their texture, warm tones, and natural presence remind us of woodland walks and cozy cabins. For many, this simple element stirs memories of family homes or countryside retreats. Placing logs horizontally creates a natural fence, while vertical placement adds height and structure. Over time, the wood weathers gracefully, blending seamlessly into the soil and plants. These borders feel like gentle frames, highlighting the beauty of the flowers they enclose. 4. A rustic fire pit with stone seating. A rustic garden is incomplete without a gathering place, and a fire pit surrounded by stone seating offers just that. Imagine cool evenings where the warmth of the fire glows against aged stones. The crackle of wood connects us to nature's simplest pleasures, while the sturdy stone benches offer permanence. This feature brings a social heart to the garden, a place for stories, laughter, and quiet reflection. It is not about luxury but about connection, creating spaces where memories are born. For women who treasure both comfort and tradition, this setting feels like a cherished embrace. Five. Stone pathways with mossy accents. While brick paths carry elegance, stone pathways bring rustic mystery. Uneven stones with moss creeping between them give the impression of an enchanted garden. Each step feels intentional, almost as if you are retracing footsteps from centuries past. Women who adore old European estates may find these paths especially meaningful. When paired with shade-loving plants, the pathway becomes a serene passage, leading into hidden corners of the garden. The beauty here is not perfection but the harmony of nature and time. 6. Raised flower beds with brick edges. Brick-edged flower beds bring structure and refinement into rustic design. These raised beds offer not only practicality for gardening but also elegance for the eye. Older gardeners especially appreciate how these designs ease planting while maintaining beauty. The deep red of aged brick enhances the green of foliage and the brightness of blooms. Such raised beds tell us that function and beauty can live together gracefully. They give every plant its place, framed like art within the larger garden canvas. 7. Wooden log planters overflowing with blooms. When wooden logs are hollowed and filled with soil, they become charming natural planters. This rustic design element transforms something ordinary into something extraordinary. Overflowing with colorful flowers, these planters carry the warmth of both creativity and tradition. Women with a love for handmade crafts may feel deeply connected to this idea. Over time, the log ages beautifully, enhancing the authentic vintage look of the space. It is as if the garden itself embraces the passage of time. 8. A cozy brick patio for reflection. A small brick patio can be a sanctuary within the garden. With rustic furniture, soft cushions, and potted plants, this becomes a place of calm reflection. For women in their 50s and beyond, this quiet space feels like a personal retreat, perfect for reading, tea, or contemplation. The texture of bricks underfoot adds depth, grounding the atmosphere in tradition. Surrounded by greenery, the patio feels like an extension of the home into the embrace of nature. It is intimate, timeless, and deeply nurturing. Nine. Rustic stone water features. Water has always been a symbol of life and serenity in the garden. A rustic stone fountain or birdbath adds movement and sound, bringing nature closer. The rough edges of stone give character, making the feature feel timeless and grounded. Women who appreciate calm, meditative spaces will find great joy in such a centerpiece. The gentle trickle of water pairs beautifully with the fragrance of flowers and the song of birds. It turns the garden into a sanctuary of peace. 10. The harmony of bricks, logs, and stones together. The true beauty of rustic design is found when bricks, logs, and stones come together in balance. Each element contributes something unique. Bricks add structure, logs add warmth, and stones add grounding. Together, they form a timeless harmony that appeals across generations. This design reminds us that nature's materials, when respected, create lasting beauty. For women seeking both comfort and inspiration, this combination feels like a reflection of life itself, layered, strong, and enduring. It is a reminder that gardens are not just spaces, they are living stories. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unbelievable beauty of vintage rustic garden design. We hope these ideas with bricks, wood logs, and stones have inspired you to look at your garden in a new way. If you found value here, please subscribe and help our Verde Garden channel reach its first 1,000 subscribers. To those who have already supported us, we are deeply grateful. Remember, a rustic garden is not just about design. It is about creating a space that reflects your history, your comfort, and your joy. We invite you to bring these timeless ideas into your own home and let your garden become part of your legacy. Until next time, may your garden always be a place of peace and beauty.